or you really will drink more, it tastes better, but it's also getting rid of a lot of the nasties that you can't even taste, that you didn't even know. You saw how it got rid of the chlorine. I like that visual because usually we can kind of taste chlorine or we can kind of smell it, or unfortunately, maybe you've gotten used to it. Maybe you don't even notice it anymore, but you know what? Your body's not used to it. Your body never gets used to any of those chemicals or the nasties that are in your water. This is going to filter it out through 5 stages of filtration that never have to be replaced.
You know, you're so right, Shannon, and you are correct. 500,000, that's what these will replace, the equivalent of 500,000 of these bottles of water. Now, it's no surprise to anybody if we hear on the news, the water condition, the drinking water condition in this country is not where we want it to be. So I think everybody is considering buying a water filter more today than ever before. If you are considering purchasing a water filter, I want you to ask yourself one question. Will I ever have to replace the cartridge? Will I ever have to replace the filter? And if the answer is yes, get ready to spend a lot of money because you're going to be doing it month after month, year after year. What I'm here to tell you is that with the Clean and Pure, you never, ever, ever have to go back and replace a filter for 30 years times 2 for 60 years or more. And of course, the drinking water, you know, in the country, we need to improve it. And by the way, this is backed up, the Clean and Pure, by NSF, National Sanitary Foundation, and they set the levels for drinking water in this country, and this is all backed by NSF. But I don't know if you can see the pipe or not, but, you know, the pipes in the country are aging and everything, and the water's going through the pipes, and that's causing the problem as well. So here's an opportunity to get great tasting water, water that you want to drink. And we know it's good for us. Here's the comparison right here. We know that water is key to our good health and our well-being. We need to keep hydrated. And this is the definite, easy, and economical way in which to do it because you never have to spend another penny on the water filter. Now, I know we had it in black, and about 20 minutes before the show here this morning, Shannon, we sold out of the black. It's gone. And you said the red's about ready to sell out, I believe. Yeah. So I don't want anyone to hesitate. Allow us to send, you know, one of the greatest things about shopping this way is that you make that final decision at home. You can return any item for any reason whatsoever. You're going to be the final judge, but you're never going to know until you taste it. And there's one reason why it's a customer pick. And the reason is not because of how it looks. It's because of how the water tastes. And that's why we invite you to take a drink of water and you decide for yourself.
And take a drink of water by just giving us a phone call, going to hsn.com. But you were right, Bob, the red is just about sold out. 75 remaining in the red, and a lot of people are on the phone to get theirs, so these will sell out before the next 2 minutes. Please be sure to get the red if you want that. 614961 is your item number for this huge customer pick. And as Bob was saying, you gotta try it out. You won't know until you try it. You won't know why this is a customer pick or why it's been the longest running product to incredible success here at HSN. $19.98 is all it costs for you to be able to try it out. You'll know after your very first cup that it is different, and then you'll use it in your coffee, in your stews, in your soups. You'll start drinking the water like you're supposed to. Now here's the thing, any other water filter needs what? It needs a filter. You have to replace the filter. This is the only one that does not need a replacement filter for 30 years. And the other thing about that is if you've got a pitcher or you've got your refrigerator that's supposed to filter your water, and quite frankly, the filters are just really expensive. They can be $30, $40, $50 for the ones that go in your fridge. So you let it ride, right? You let it go. You know you're supposed to buy a new one, but you couldn't find it when you were in the store. They didn't have it in stock. It was too expensive. Well, that filter's not doing anything for you when it's not good. You gotta have true, perfect filtration, and this is good filtration for 30,000 gallons. Right, Bob, have you ever done that? I mean, you've had the Clean and Pure for a long time, but I've been guilty of having the filter. I'm like, I know it needs to be replaced, but it's too expensive. Now I might as well be drinking tap water.
Sure, exactly. And you mentioned that big filter right here. That's $40 to replace the filter on this picture right here. I want to show the chlorine once again. If you happen to miss it before, Oh, by the way, this is also portable. So I have a lot of folks that take it, with them when they go somewhere, and it's, yeah, it's affordable and portable. But here in the pink, if you missed this at the beginning, the pink in this water means there's chlorine. I'm taking just one of the 5 stages of filtration. Watch what happens when it comes into contact and that chlorine is gone, which means you're going to have great tasting water for not just 30 years, but for a total of 60 years. But if you want to give one of these away, and that's why we do the 2-pack during the summer, because as you pointed out, Shannon, we need to be hydrated more summertime than any other time of the year. Hydration is very important every day of the year, obviously. But if you want to, give one away to a friend, that's a nice thing to do as well. But it's a water filter, again, that never needs, there is no maintenance to this whatsoever. No maintenance whatsoever. Never spend another penny on this one for 30 years times 2, 60 years.
Such an incredible value. Red just about sold out right now. Bob, thank you so much. Red is sold out.
Thanks, Shannon.
Congratulations to everybody. All gone. Thank you, Bob. We appreciate you.
Thanks, Shannon.
You take care.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you. Of course, it's a great way to be able to stay hydrated as well. All right, you know what you're gonna use your clean and pure water in? You're gonna use it in your soups, in your stews,